students. Welcome to the audition for the Christmas Star competition. As most of you know, I am Miss Lateau, and I have the glorious privilege of directing this competition each year. It's one of my most favorite events of the entire school year. I actually participated in the competition when I was a student here at Douglas Burr Middle School. So I have been right where you are now. And remember the jitters I felt at that audition. Now I thought it would be nice to have the choir run through the theme song to sort of get us in the mood for our rehearsal. Mr. Fisheltree, are you ready for the choir to sing?
Certainly, Miss Littell, and if you're waiting for me, you must be backing up.
Boys and girls, you all know our choral director, Mr. Artie Fisheltree.
Okay, choir, let's see if we can whip this puppy into perfect shape.
We have some amazing acts, and I'm starting to feel that this could be our best competition ever. I'd like to introduce you all to our panel of judges for this year's program. I'm sure most of you already are familiar with them. We are so honored to have rap sensation Spice T!
Being here with y'all.
Oh, yes, thank you, Spice. Our next judge is a woman who truly shines above the rest in all her work. She is considered a staple in the fabric of stage, film, and fashion. Goldie LeMay!
So much. You look so great. And your outfits are to die for.
Our third judge has unfortunately had some flight delays, but he will be well worth the wait. He's a man whose performance on the movie screen are said to be both shimmering and metallic. The finishing touch to our panel of judges will be Tinsel Washington!
And the test will take about 3 hours to complete, so make sure you go to the bathroom before we begin, because once we do, you'll only be allowed to leave unless it's an extreme emergency. Oh, Miss Littell.
Oh, hello, Coach. Students, you all know Coach Chris Messader. We're doing our dress rehearsal for the big show tomorrow night. You know, the Christmas Star competition, it's always been a highlight of the Christmas season around here.
Well, I don't know about all that, but I know my students have to take the HHSUV BR 549 achievement test before the Christmas break. And since today is the last day, it must be today.
But we've had the auditorium booked all semester for this rehearsal, and it's crucial that we do it today. The show is tomorrow.
I'll tell you what's crucial, Ms. Littell. The HHMUV 8675309 achievement test. I'd say classes take priority over some silly Christmas play.
It's not a play. It's a Christmas Star competition. And you know good and well it's been a tradition since you and I were here in school.
Well, I did always think it was kind of stupid. That's all people need to know, I think, this time of year. Some other Christmas or something to go to. This time of year drives me nuts.
Well, I seem to remember you not only being in the pageant, but taking home the title of Christmas Star 1983. And it didn't seem to bother you back then.
Yeah, remember how everyone was shocked that you won the competition? But of course I told them that you deserved to win.
No, Miss Littell. I don't know about all that. I'm going to go see what Principal Poinsettia has to say about all this.
It's a competition. Okay. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Okay, I'm better now. Singing always calms my nerves. Don't worry, everyone. I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's just get on with the rehearsal. Remember, tomorrow night we'll be finding the Christmas Star 2013. It's all so exciting.
Yo, Miss Littell, what's up with these costumes you got us wearing for the show? I don't mean to sound cold, but wearing something like this just ain't how I roll.
Yeah, Miss Littell, these fabrics and colors are so not going to work for me on camera. I think something a little bit more fit might work. Which fashion designer are we using?
Dear, you won't be on camera. This is a middle school talent show. I just thought it would be so cute if you all dressed like the three wise men, since you are our three judges.
But I am so, not a man.
Yo, dog, you ain't wise neither.
Spice, you better stop.
Could you just try them on and see how they look? I also wanted to ask you a huge favor, Spice. The children were wondering if you would add some of your amazing rap stylings to one of their feature numbers. Would you mind?
Yo, I'm totally down with styling with this choir tonight. Y'all are blast like a stick of dynamite.
That's great! Thank you so much! While you run through the songs, I'll go get the headdresses for your costumes.
Headdresses? But I can't wear anything on my head. My hair extensions might totally fall out, and my hairstylist would be so ultra mad.
Yo, Mr. Music, would you please play? Come on, choir, make my day. everywhere and share with people everywhere that Jesus is our friend. Oh, remember him to save us from sin. The people of something and sing. Oh, hallelujah.
Jesus Christ is born.
I'm gonna have to definitely say no.
Oh, please, Mr. T. It will add so much. I think once you get the entire costume on, you'll agree with me. Oh, think of the children. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hi, Tinsel. How's the... What? You've been rerouted through Kalamazoo, Michigan? And you may be stuck there all night? Well, it's not your fault. You certainly can't help the weather. Just keep me posted. Oh my. All right, I gotta hang up. All right, bye. Oh my. What if I can't find a replacement? Where could I ever get somebody of his caliber?
Well, call me Captain Obvious, but you don't need to have a real star. Don't you think maybe you could use me as a substitute judge? I'd be the next best thing, and I wouldn't require all the maintenance of those real stars.
Well, hello there, Miss Plateau. How you doing? Remember me, Tanya Nussbaum? Yeah, that's German, but you can just call me Tan. And you remember my sister, Nannenbaum?
Oh, that's that. No, L, that's of a ranch descent.
Oh yes, Nanette. It's been quite a while.
And my other sister, Dannenbaum.
That's Dana Navidad to you, Tan. It's Spanish.
It's so good to see you all again.
Well, me and Nan and Dan are just plumb tickled you called us and asked us to help us with your decorations again this year.
Well, I know I always can count on the Tannenbaum's Christmas tree farm to come through for me for the competition.
You got that right. Are you ready for us to get started? Nan here has sure come up with some humdinger ideas for you. Colored blinking lights everywhere. Different scenes of Christmas all over the stage. And the piano resistance. Christmas pelicans lined up like reindeer.
Oh, now stop it, Dan. You're embarrassing me.
I'm just telling the truth. This girl is a mega talent when it comes to high-class Christmas decorating.
Well, when you got it, you got it. I can't help it.
All right, you two. Let's all settle down down here. We've got a lot of work to do.
Well, we'll be in your way if we get started right now.
Oh no, not at all. We're trying to do a dress rehearsal, but things are not going smoothly as I'd hoped.
What's your trouble?
Well, one of our judges hasn't made it yet. There was some mix-up with who had permission to use the auditorium, and we haven't even started running through our acts. I'm not sure there will even be an act, or enough acts to have the show.
Well, never fear. The bombs are here to save the day. We know we don't like to brag, but you may remember we won the Christmas Star competition in 1979 with a beautiful little ditty my sister Nan here composed.
You what? They won the competition? Weren't we the only ones in the competition?
Now don't be jealous, Artie. We still practice it all the time, so we could do it tomorrow night and fill in a little time for you. What'd you say?
Now, Dan, Miss Lateau may not want us horning in here on her Christmas show. We had our moment in the sun, and now it's time for us to make room for some other stars to shine.
But we're not horning in. We're trying to help a friend out in a jam. She needs us, Tan.
be.
It's to die for.
Miss Liddell, about that judge's position.
Principal Poinsettia is at some Christmas luncheon or something. She won't be back for a while. What in the world? This is what I'm talking about. If I were a judge, I would do away with all this foolishness.
Funny you should say that, Coach. I think I have an idea that could help us out. Get us both what we want. One of our judges for the play, as you call it, has been detained getting here, so we need another judge. You would be perfect candidate to replace the judge for the panel since you were a former winner.
Oh yeah, just how far did you spit those watermelon seeds? I told them you should have won that.
Artie! So then your students could take their tests over in the back of the auditorium, and you could go through the rest of the rehearsal with us and...
Oh no, Miss Liddell, you have lost your mind. If you think I'm gonna...
Oh, please, Coach. We have to have 3 judges for the competition. You can do it. I have complete faith in you.
The only thing I'm gonna judge is the distance that gets me from here to the door that gets me out of here.
Yo, come on, dogs. Don't leave us hanging. All you gotta do is sit and listen to some Santa.
When we were kids, you loved Christmas more than anyone I knew. That's why you were in the competition. I remember how hard you worked to get ready. You even wrote the song you sang. Maybe you could just whip us up another one really quick and do it for us tomorrow night. Come on, what do you say?
I know I used to get in all that Christmas craziness like the rest of you, but I've changed, things changed, and I'm a lot happier now.
You are?
Yes, I am. And Miss Liddell, if you remember things so well, you remember what else happened that night. It was horrible, but at least it woke me up and realized all this Christmas stuff is for the bugs.
Don't you mean birds?
You heard me. I said bugs. You want a song? I'll give you a song. Hit it, boys. Well, I used to love Christmas more than anything. I used to love to hear jingle bells ring-a-ling. I used to go to Christmas parties and play silly games. I bought everybody gifts, never liked drawing names. One day I decided I had enough and I got bit by the bah humbug.
Bah humbug! Don't let him get ya. Bah humbug! Is it like a mosquito?
If you let the humbug get the best of you, you might get bit by the bah humbug too. I used to go caroling in the neighborhood. I used to eat fruitcake and pretend it was good. I'd decorate everything in red and green. I'd ring the bell all day for the salvation of me. It must have been a shock to all of my friends when I said, I've had enough of this Christmas nonsense.
Get my sweater.
Don't even bother if you let the humbug get the best of you. You might get bit by the humbug too. Just need to stop having so much fun. Stop making Christmas such a celebration. Better get in motion. Find some calamine lotion. If you let the humbug get the best of you, you might get bit by the bah humbug too. We might learn a thing or two from whatever needs a Scrooge. If you let the humbug get the best of you, you might get bit by the humbug too. Whoa, bah humbug. I got back from luncheon yet.
He may hate Christmas, y'all, but I love the song, dog. I say he's in, dog.
His outfit is to die for. I agree with Spice. He's great.
Mr. Toe, what thing was he talking about that happened when you guys were in the competition?
Well, the night he won, he was so proud, especially of his trophy. He wasn't very popular in school, so to win something like that was huge for him. But later that night, his trophy disappeared. He was so upset. He thought some of the kids stole it to play a prank on him. He felt like everyone hated him. That's when I started noticing a change in him. Plus, his family had been through some major tragedies through the years, and I guess he just let it all make him a very bitter man.
Wow, that explains a lot.
I try to be patient with him because I know that what he's going through, I just keep praying that somehow he will find his way out of this dark place and back to the light of hope, peace, and love.
Yo, does he know my main man, Jesus?
He did when we were young, I'm sure of it. But he's wandered pretty far away, so that's why I keep praying.
Hey, Mrs. We're here to practice for the competition.
Wonderful, girls. Can I get your names?
I'm Holly Bridge, and this is Kate me.
Wonderful.
We're here to do the perfect Christmas cheer.
Well, I can't wait to hear it. I could sure use some right now. Are you ready to run through it?
Sure, ready? Okay. Everybody, don't be snooty. Come and do your Christmas duty. Ring your bells, sing Noel. Let us hear your Christmas yell. Glory, glory, rah, rah. Glory, glory, rah, rah. Glory, rah, glory, rah. Glory in the highest. Woo!
Do you have another?
Mistletoe, there's only one perfect Christmas cheer.
Oh, of course. How silly of me. Judges, what did you think?
Yo, I'm so down with all the rhymes. Y'all can rap with me anytime.
I thought that was so moving. And your outfits are to die for.
Thanks, girls. We'll see you tomorrow night. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, bring me some figgy pudding. Oh, wow, Tam! What a costume!
Yeah, ain't it great? Mama made it.
And you said your sister wrote this song?
She sure did. You might say it's her political stance on how to handle the hustle and bustle of the Christmas season. It also promotes physical fitness, and judging by the way you seem to like that figgy pudding, it might be a real blessing to you this season. Now come on, boy, let's do it!
Here's a little secret that'll help you out. In the middle of the shuffle, forget your troubles and do the hustle bustle. During the supper, if you're stuck in a huddle, and do the hustle bustle. In the middle of the shuffle, forget your troubles and do the hustle bustle. You can be real subtle if you're stuck in a huddle, and do the hustle bustle with me. Smell of the pumpkin pie that you won't be dieting tonight. You can try with all your might, but Christmas time makes your clothes fit tight. Don't you cry, don't you pout, no matter how much you pig out, we can help you move around so you won't gain 100 pounds. In the middle of the shuffle, forget your troubles and do the hustle bustle. Look down and truffle and use a little muscle and do the hustle bustle. In the middle of the shuffle, forget your troubles and do the hustle bustle. You can be real subtle if you're stuck in a huddle and do the hustle bustle with me. Trim your tree. Do the hustle bustle. Go shopping. Do the hustle bustle. Shovel that snow. Do the hustle bustle. Shake like a snow globe. Do the hustle bustle, y'all. Trim your tree and go shopping. And try not to lose your sanity when you fight the crowds and you want to shout. Here's a little secret that'll help you out. In the middle of the shuffle, forget your troubles and do the hustle bustle. Put down that truffle and use a little muscle and do the
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Well, it was definitely a once-in-a-lifetime type of moment.
Well, I certainly hope so. I can certainly see how you won the competition.
Yes.
Yo, dog, hit me right here. Anyone stand up and do a cheer.
I was so blown away. It was like totally life-changing for me. And your outfits are the size water.
Well, Miss Little, you just take your time and think it over. And if you decide to use us in the show, we'll be rocking on ready and sitting on go. Now come on, y'all. We got a lot of work to do. Let's go get changed.
Okay, everyone, let's take a 10-minute break while the bombs load in their equipment.
Principal Quinn said I found me another room for my test. I just wanted to let you know.
Well, that's great. Thanks for telling me.
And I didn't mean to get so bent out about the whole thing, but this Christmas stuff really gets under my skin.
I understand, Chris. And don't worry about the whole judging thing. I'm sure I'll find someone to do it. I have complete faith that everything will work out fine.
You always seem to have a lot of faith in things.
Well, to me, faith means completely depending on the Lord, being confident that He is walking with us through everything we go through in this life, good or bad. And He builds our faith through this. And He builds our faith through all these things, whether we see it or not.
When I was little, I used to read about people in the Bible and about the things they had, but they were different. They were special people.
You are special, Chris, to the Lord, too. I know a lot of things have happened in your life that have made you feel that you're not, but you've got to let all that go. Jesus loves you. That alone makes you special. Mary, Joseph, the shepherds, the wise men, and so many other Bible characters were just people just like you and me. And the Lord used them to tell His story. And we can let Him use our lives to keep telling the story of Jesus today.
But I could never be like any of them. I couldn't have done what they did.
Oh, you're not supposed to do what they did. You're supposed to do what God made you to do. And it takes courage, and He'll give that to you too.